Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce, my name Samsul, student postgraduate program Public Health Faculty, University of Halu Oleo Kendari, Indonesia. On today's opportunity, I will my presentation the article. The title article, Stomatitis Aphthous Recurrens Towards Menstruating Women at Japar Harun General Hospital, Nor Kolaka Regions, Sulawesi, Indonesia. The introduction article. Women's body preparation process for pregnancy exponential the menstruation cycle. It is consists of several cycles are menstrual 1 until 5 days, follicular or proliferative 5 until 50 days, and secretory or luteal 50 until 28 days, hormonal. It changes in every stage of menstrual cycle. The change in hormonal substance in the mouth affect to oral cavity. It is sensitive towards the change in steroid hormone in a woman's blood. Stomatitis aphthous recurrens is characterized by spontaneous resolution of repeated painful ulcers in the oral mucous area. Single or multiple stomatitis aphthous recurrens has an erythematous that even usual on the mucous membrane of the lips, cheeks, tongue laterally and ventrally in the oral cavity. It is classified into three depending on the size: minor ulcer, major mouth ulcer, and herpetiform ulcer. The introduction article. Symptomatic treatment is needed because of unknown stomatitis aphthous recurrens etiology. There are germ factors that make stomatitis aphthous recurrens even possible are heredity, immunodysregulation, certain food, stress, hormonal disturbance, trauma, infection, drug smoking, and bad oral hygiene. The previous study in compared between 705 patients suffering stomatitis aphthous recurrens show that the first and the most caused factor was stress with 3,086 patients, around 54.8%. The second malnutrition with 107 patients, around 25%. The method article. There are 50 sub-districts, 6 sub-districts, and 127 village in Kolakawit area, 3,309 1,067 kilometers square, and population 150,831 people, and 77,796 are men and 73.55 are women, with women of childbearing age are 24,345 people. Based on the women of childbearing age data, we have on this study news various data from the Indonesian government. The stomatitis aphthous recurrens case data collected from the North Kolaka District Health Office from 2080 to 2020 years. The data was taken from the annual health report published by the North Kolaka District Health Office. Research results are presented as follows. The result, my article. The first diagram and the second diagram and the third diagram shows medical record of Japar Harun Hospital, North Gulaga Regency. The first diagram, data on dental clinic vision visit at Japar Harun Hospital by gender for the last 3 years. The diagram showed the incidence of stomatitis aptosa recurrens is dominated by women than men. The second diagram, data on dental clinic patient visit at Japar Harun Hospital by age for the last 3 years. The diagram, the picture above explains the highest case of stomatitis aptosa recurrens is on the age 26 until 35 years old. The third diagram, women of childbearing visit data with stomatitis aptosa recurrens case for the last 3 years. The diagram, the picture showed that the case of stomatitis aptosa recurrens approximately 338, around 25.3% in 2018. 531, around 46.01% in 2018, and an increase of 2011, around 33.38% in 2020, but overall visits were reduced due to the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic that happened in women of childbearing age with the menstruation cycle. The diagram chart. The discussion my article. The stomatitis aptosa recurrens patient they found in this survey in mostly 26 until 35 years old. It is based on literature that states that stomatitis aptosa recurrens will increase as them as age on the third decade. It is rarely found the stomatitis aptosa recurrens patient above 35 years old. It is relied with the literature state that stomatitis aptosa recurrens happen mostly less than 36 years old. Stomatitis aptosa recurrens mostly happen in the mucosa labial area. The other stomatitis aptosa recurrens predisposition factor are genetic, trauma, medicine, allergy, systemic illness, and stress. One factor brain impact to another predisposition factor such as menstruation cycle, the lead sex hormone gene on each phase. The oral mucosa insensitive to change in steroid sex hormone level due to the presence of steroid sex hormone receptor in the oral cavity. One of the manifestations of the hormonal change in the oral cavity is stomatitis aptosa recurrens. Menstruation cycle is one of the predisposing factor of stomatitis aptosa recurrens. The cycle consists of several phases, namely the menstrual, the follicular or proliferative, and secretory or luteal. My conclusion article. Stomatitis aptosa recurrens is commonly happen in women than men. Almost surveillance visit dental clinic is female due to stomatitis aptosa recurrens that arising from the menstrual cycle. The hypothesis that can be made is that there is a relationship or risk of stomatitis aptosa recurrens with menstruation cycle for women of childbearing age. Thank you my presentation. More and lakbar forgiveness. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.